who don't know, thank you, Camille. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I do. I really can do. Thank you so very, very much. I sure do. You guys, I don't know what's going on, okay? It's giving setup vibes. It's giving setup vibes or whatever the case may be. AJ's upset with me because Cash revealed some messages where way early back in February, I was defending Nisha in our group thing. And I said she looked at trans. And then she says she feels like I set up the box battle this past Sunday, Easter Sunday, you guys, when I did it to support Nurse Dawn and all of them. Y'all, I did not expect AJ to be there because she had just went to a funeral of the young boy who had passed, and she was on the road. Her and Bree, they were on the road all the way up until the next day. I did not expect her to be there. If she hadn't made it, that would have been awesome, but I didn't expect her to. Also, but apparently she got word that I was trying to make her look bad. So she's upset about that too. Now, these people did get supported. She said these were all of her supporters in a panel. You guys, these people support all of us. Thank you, Good Loner, for sending out a sub. Y'all, W's in the chat for Good Loner. These people support all of us collectively, and I felt like it was time to do something special for them. I do it for the bloggers, you guys. I do it for the comment cousins. I do it for everybody. How long till I start, Jaw Dropper? In just a few minutes right after this. Thank you, Smiley, for the sub. And so she felt like that. I don't know why she felt like that, but hey, it is what it is. I'm sure Susu sent her that too. Anyways, I don't know what Braid got going on. I think Braid just being Braid at the end of the day. Whatever. Trina mad, rightfully so. We don't fuck with each other at all, riding or walking, okay? Susu is what's confusing me. The fuck out of me. Susu is confusing me. Okay? I ain't never said nothing about Susu bad. Not even slighted. You understand me? Not even shady. Never. Ever. In no way. I called Susu slow one time.
Okay, so there you go. So you have. And then
Susu said, you guys, that I was behind
I would give her never
texting her bad things about her baby. About her unborn child. Susu said that was me the entire time. Braid also said that was me the entire time.
Because I believe it was you.
But Braid also said that was me the entire time. And Trina
I
did
believe
too.
it was you.
Okay.
And I know why it was
that.
you.
Susu's never done anything to me for me to do that
It was
to
definitely
Susu,
you.
okay?
Yeah,
I didn't even do it to Genty. Not at all. Didn't even do it to Genty.
Yes, you did. Yes, you
didn't give
did.
a damn that it was done to him, but I didn't even do it to Genty.
Yes, you
I would have
did.
did it on live to Genty. I would have put it on a green screen on Genty. Didn't even do it to Genty.
But I'm not gonna say too much because I know your MO.
Me behind the accounts. Nope, no, sweet. Even nobody showed any proof. Okay. Keep in mind, me and Susu never fell out. Keep in mind, me and Susu never had any disagreements. It was important to me to stay straight with Susu because too many people relied on us falling out, right? So I would go above and beyond to make sure if we ever had any issues, if there was any static, we would discuss it on the back end. That was always our agreement, okay? Because too many people relied on us falling out. We never had a problem, though. We never even got close. So Susu said that was me the entire time, saying the things that was said in the messages, okay? Now, so today, I come up, Susu being weird. Okay? Susu being weird. She said, yeah, I been had a problem. Da-da-da-da-da. And I'm standing on business. Now, keep in mind, you guys, since the messages, you guys, came out, me and Susu have been a part of this bash thing. I've been in Susu's space. Susu's been in my space. We did a friendly bash battle. Susu has made me the account, the very successful account that I'm on right now, you guys. Susu made this account, you guys, because it's out of Canada. What else? We communicate quite well on the back end in our text messages. Everything's been fine. I'm when I say I'm confused, I don't think that if I even thought that you was behind something, I'm not doing none of that. Somebody in the comments said, whole time is so we sending those messages. I don't give a fuck who it is. It ain't HB. I would never mention Susu's kids, and I'm not today. Neither one of her babies. Never. She never did shit to me. When you do that kind of shit, you got to really come from mine. Like, and I'm talking about hard for me to do what was done to Susu.
No, you don't have to.
So for her to think that it was me, that shit bothers me. Not much
That should not bother
That
you,
shit
Angel.
bother me.
It shouldn't bother
So,
you, and
bitch,
you know it
I'm gonna
don't
go out
bother
my
you.
way to do you bad, and your kids will never be involved, ho. Your kids or your husband will never be mentioned, ever, 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 ever. No matter what you say, you can say about bitch, it ain't happening. So, anyways, so I'm confused about that, you guys. This is the reason I feel like it's a setup. Cash, you guys, Cash saw the recap of what I said about her on Favorite at 3 times.
Why would we
I've
set
seen
you
her in
up?
all 3 recap spaces when they
I would be
recapped it.
inclined to think the setup is
Cash
coming from the
chose
person
Bella
making money.
platform to come up on the platform and antagonize me that morning.
Right?
And she went off about something that did not pertain to what I said in the clip.
How we setting you up to make
She
you
also
money?
threatened screenshots and she posted them, knowing exactly how I'm going to follow up. I even gave her permission. I gave her an option at the end. Come up, stand corrected, and I'll let it the fuck go. She said, do what the fuck I got to do in the comments. Okay. Since then, Bray's been instigating the whole thing, whatever. I come up in AJ's live because I told y'all,
Baby.
if
I've
I
been
said
making it
something
stay
in the
calm.
messages, I'm going to stand on it. Regardless of how I feel about AJ now, when I started to like her and support her and all that shit, back then I did say that one thing about her. I did that one thing. Okay. You sitting on a panel modded up with somebody that's been calling you a man for the last 2 weeks. But I did say that one thing. I did. Okay. Do I feel like she looked like a trans? Nah, I don't. Her makeup is dramatic. That is what drags and trans do. But everybody's doing that kind of makeup these days is a normal thing. But I don't feel like that. I'm defending my friend because she was pressing my friend too hard. Okay. Like she would have defended her friend if I did the same thing. But it seemed like AJ just wanted a problem too. So when I came in there to talk to AJ, because I respect AJ, I came in there to talk to her. Bray said, let Trina up. AJ said, why is Trina in my panel? You know, they don't care for each other. Bray said, make this exception today.
I said Trina could be up here.
AJ called me her son out the blue. Okay.
She'll be good.
I'm not coming at her or nothing like that. But I'm already peeping the vibes. She didn't call me her son. Like you know, you cannot son me, AJ. Knock it off. Don't do that. Okay. I ain't gonna even say I can son you. Like we don't do that. Come on now. Anyways, so she didn't call me her son. Bray didn't convince him to bring Trina up there. He's up there thinking everything's hilarious. Susu's up there with a sudden beef. It's all set up shit, right? It's all set up shit. But it's okay though. But anyway, so my platform is gonna continue. Y'all, I'm not going nowhere. I'm only gonna go harder now. I promise you that. I don't know why can't nobody run HB off. This y'all this shit damn sure can't. The people is peeping the setup, y'all. They're not dumb. They see it. Anywho, thank y'all for the subscriptions. I really do appreciate that. I really do. So today, you guys, somebody brought to my attention, Susu's been doing this for a long time. So I really realized, Susu, you've been running through groups. You've been thumbing through friend groups. This is like what, your 3rd one? Mm-hmm. Now, Susu, before you had a platform, before you started going live, you used to write me. You sent me a message one day and you asked me to text you or something or whatever. We started communicating, okay? This started in September, right? This started in September, babe. And you was writing me all kind of mess, people's legal names. You was doing a lot of stuff, Discord stuff, for me to put it out on the front. I don't think you ever thought that you would have a platform. I don't think so. So you was behind a lot of shit. We're going to go way back to that because he was giving setup vibes from the beginning. It really is. Y'all, we got to make sure that we're hitting the gift goal. Let's hit the gift goal, okay? Let's make sure that. Do not stop hitting the gift goal. I have to protect the page before I start doing the screenshots. But I'm going to go ahead and get started, and we're going to show you where we started from, okay, baby? Let's go.
Same thing over here. Touch the gift goal, y'all. We got to protect the line.
Thank you. Thank you, Spicy Q. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Hold on, guys. Okay. All right. Make sure y'all are paying attention to the gift goal at all times. Is this the first one? Is this the first time you wrote me? Hold on, guys. We want to make sure we go in order. Because, baby, we're going to start to finish, honey. We ain't playing no games. I don't know. All right, you guys. Oh, no, it started back in August. Thank you, Spicy Q. It says August 5th. My bad. This clip is about breaking. This is Low and Dime. Okay, we're going back too far. Hold on. I don't know if I'm going back further enough. Whatever. This is Low and Dime last night about braids, you guys. This is August 5th. She sends a screenshot. of Dime's live. She says Frankie's talking SHIT about you. Okay. She said, LOL. This is Susu, you guys. I don't even know this lady. I don't know this lady. I'm going to say it again. I don't know this lady. She's just one of the comment cousins that asked for my damn number, and she sent me mess all day, every day. This is take a lap, Susu. I'm not a part of the drama, Susu. This type of Susu, okay? Next message. She says she got ignored because at this point, like, girl, she wrote me every day, all day. No, HB, I'm glad you got the clip because, in my opinion, she was trying to entertain him. And I'm glad you got the clip. I'm irritated. $2 and Candy Girl and Nikki was the only ones for real that stuck up for you. I said, who is this? Because at this point, this person is writing the hell out of me. Okay. I remember giving my number, but damn, like, this is the comic cousin that's harassing me at this point with T. I said, who is this? She went on and said, Bart wanted to ask him a question. Don't even tell me her name. Bart wanted to ask him a question. Hold on, let's go to the next one. Bart wanted to ask him a question, and he came up there saying that you were lying, and it was on the blogs, and she agreed with him. Then she said, it's Etna. You move Susu. I said, yes, it's so bad. I saw the clip. Her lying ass, she mad because I was laughing at this situation with her and Dime then. Okay. She said, I'm so disgusted with her for real. I'm not surprised, but then I'm not. And then I said, them. She said, yup, she's low down for that though. She tried it. I said, I'm on her ass then when Braid go live. She said, can you tell your leader to open up? Because I'm not finna play with these people. She blew me. I said, yes, he need to hurry up. Okay. She said she mad you made her crew look dumb as F. I said, bingo. She said, I feel like she thought she was slick because it wasn't too many people in the room. Don't forget Candy Girl. I ignored those messages. She wrote again. They in Dime's live recapping you and Barb talking about it started because you called Barb an alcoholic. Low to be specific. I said, no, it didn't. She said, right. These hoes so dizzy. I'll keep you posted. She wrote September 6th. I got some tea on Genstigator that fell in my lap about her versus Empress and TT Supremely and K-Dub. Okay. I said, tell it. She said, they believe she was scamming with Chosen and they are going to expose her on live soon once they have their actual evidence. But she knew for a long time who Chosen was. It's a phone call between TT Supremely versus the girl who shared it with me. I got screenshots of her reaching out to the girl and the phone call is being emailed to me. I said, send them. And she sent the screenshots, guys. I still didn't do the live about Genstigator because you go do it, okay? Your messy ass do it. Crank up your live.
So she was being a comment cousin?
Screenshots and emails,
I'm confused.
You guys. She says, I'll let you know when she emails me. She's busy right now. I said, okay, keep in mind, y'all, this is the same person that linked Rosé's Discord. So she sends me all of these messages, you guys. Look like Discord messages and stuff. She sends me all these messages. That's what you see on the backdrop right there. All right. All right. It's Miss Messy Susu. Okay. Next, she moves on and she says, if you show these, cover my name in the last screenshot of the DMs from TikTok. Oop, I forgot to crop the bottom, but I think the tea is safe with you. She's sending me, I guess, Auntie's Karen's like OnlyFans stuff. Okay. All right. She wanted me to put that on Braid's backdrop and expose it. Auntie Karen had not done anything to me, but she really wanted me to do that.
To her.
Thank
y'all better
so much
be
for the
careful.
My goodness, thank y'all.
To the comment cousins
She said
and
she
message her
deleted the
screenshots and information.
You see that eczema on her chest? It goes to the nipples. I didn't see the eczema. Her boobs looked good to me, you guys, so I didn't say that on there. She said, can you go live since the streets got shut down for tonight, this September 7th? I said, sure, babes. She said, yay. Again, on September 7th, she said, come to Trina's live. Okay. Go to Trina's live. She shares it with me. She sends me this screenshot. It's of stuff pertaining to, I guess, Kiana. She said, not family violence. So he does beat her. I said, OMG, I need this info. Okay. We had a call around this time, you guys. Around this time, she was saying Kiana had a black eye or something. Okay. She had a black eye or something.
That's the cat part. That's the cat part.
Kiana said that she fell and hurt her eye. At the time, me and Braid them is beefing with Kiana. We need the tea on Kiana. She says, she sends me that. I said, I need the info. She contacts me. We spoke on the phone. She says, you could tell he beats her ass. That's a black eye. I know a punch when I see one. That is not like falling on anything, right? Whatever, okay? Pretty much making fun of DV. And then we get off. She sends me this Newton County jail log or whatever from 2013. Same day, September 7th, she sends me another thing. Of all the deets and all the info on Kiana, I got the name, I got her background, I got everything I need to know on Auntie Kiki. Thanks for the docs for that, Susu. You looked out. She sent me old clips of her on YouTube, clips where her kids got baptized. She got me everything I needed to know to post them.
Kiana was the queen of doxing back in the day.
To put them.
We all had Kiana's information. We was all sending Kiana's
September 9th, I said, fuck.
Thanks.
Lady, we don't care what happened to Kiana.
Not he got
Sorry.
Please say you're going live. She needed the tea out. Okay.
Definitely don't care what happened to Kiana.
Okay,
her name on TikTok is literally
she sends me another
Kiana
document. That's what you see down there. Okay, on the 9th. Next.
My thing is, how is this different than the messy mail she reads from y'all every single day? Are y'all not like? Are y'all really
homophobic to braid again? And I'm gonna email her sorority Delta Sigma Theta Incorporated. I said, where's this pic from? She said,
LinkedIn. Again.
Oh, WTF. She said she deleted her LinkedIn now, but I screenshotted it. Thank you for that too, Sue. So she said she sends me the LinkedIn and all the info I need. She sends the name. Y'all see the name right there?
Low is a Delta, and she is Dr.
When I got that name low, your ass was grass and I was the lawnmower. Okay. So beneath that, she sends a big ass picture of what's her name? Of Dime. Okay, that's what you see next right there, guys. She sends a picture of Dime. Okay, she said, hope y'all have an amazing time. Thought I'd share this for your archive. It's the bad picture of Dime. She screenshotted it from the live, and that's how this picture swarmed the internet. Okay, that's where the picture came from, you guys. Okay, all right.
How there's no response, right?
Moving on. Don't forget that gift goal up there.
So Susu just was talking to herself?
Susu, this was before me and you got close, right?
Watcher caught everything in 4K.
Yeah.
She woke up this morning and decided
that's what I'm thinking. I'm remembering. This was at the gala. She brought me that picture over on my live while we was together.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all, she is. Thank y'all. She says, thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate that. Thank y'all so very much. Hold on, let me reset my gift goal. Y'all have completed 8 gift goals today. What got me 80 subscriptions? I really do appreciate y'all so freaking much. It don't make no goddamn sense. I do.
You said I was above the mess. I'm a messy talk
we got a new gift
host.
All right.
What?
She says, I said, share this to my detention inbox. I can't find it. She says, okay, I'm going to try. You might have to follow me back. Never mind. I sent it there. You got to accept. September 17th, she said, Nosy on live asking about you and Braid playing Clueless as normal. I'm going to tell you what she said. Hope you're feeling better today. All right. I ignored her. September 24th, she sends some more shit. Hold on, guys. September 24th, she sends a young picture of young Rosé. She says, what in the cat at Kelly? All right.
It says
September
cadet.
29th.
Cadet, you
trying to read. You gotta stop.
I got receipts from Shay Shay about Mariah. And she sends all of these receipts.
I'm about to change my name to Caddy Trina.
From
Oh
Shay.
my gosh, HB.
I guess she wanted me to put these out. This is when me and Mariah had some static, okay? All right, hold on one second, you guys.
Her comments are flooding cadet.
No, I'm not gonna lie. That's really Diamond Daughter for real. We're not gonna lie about that.
Oh my mom.
That's Diamond Daughter for real. We gonna name you Diddy HB.
Way.
Ain't no more HB, you Diddy.
Ain't no way. That girl said Caddy.
This is where she sent me all the messages about Mariah, okay, and Shay. Alrighty, so we're gonna move on to the next ones.
They paid for this, y'all. That's
right
crazy.
Here she says the blue is Shay. Now what the F happened? I said clipped. This my live got clipped. Now keep in mind, you guys, I'm on live. So she's sending me the screenshots of Shay and Mariah's messages, so that way I can put them on my green screen. All right. She's sending these while I'm mid live. She did it every time I was live.
So
I said,
I'm a puppet master?
She said, dang, the straights got mad, huh? I said, furious. She said, well, back talk, question mark. And then she says, also, she was talking about the Big Talk person. Also, Nay Baby been in Fran live every day for 3 days straight, cammed up. Something smells fishy. She was trying to convince me that Nay Baby
always somebody trying to do
something going on. I did inquire about that on the front end, but Nay, I got it from Susan. Okay. I said, real fishy. Her and therapist is together. She came in my live and spoke today as well, though. She said, yeah, there's something fishy going on. By the way, I got big beef with B. She be up under Omar, and I have issues with him. But last I knew, she was married to a man. I don't know. Hold on, let me go to the next one. She says, isn't she supposed to be gay? I said, she was married to a man. I mean, no, I said, isn't she supposed to be gay? And Sus, sorry guys. I said, isn't she supposed to be?
Calm down, girl. Calm down.
Sorry. I said, isn't she supposed to be gay? Susu said, she was married to a man. I'm about to confirm and send you a screenshot. So she sends me the screenshot. Okay. And she sends me another screenshot. Moving on. That looks like
I will say HB and Cash have switched energies for the day.
What the hell is she talking about? She's talking about
Cash accidentally put that shit on the floor, and HB is taking the Cash route.
September the 29th. She said, Ray the Fixer in her live talking about you. She'll never defend Bella again. Oh my God. She'll never, you guys, they are calling me, you guys, from numbers trying to stop the stream, but we're going to keep going.
Wait, how? When we're all talking over here.
It says, so funny. Ray the Fixer in her live.
I'm sorry, Cash. Cash just texted me, cussing me out. I'm sorry, Cash.
Don't worry.
And ain't nobody calling you, HB. Keep going.
Live talk about she'll never defend Bella again, and she got her in all these beefs, but never came forward for her own beefs. Okay. She sent a picture of Ray the Fixer on live with the clip attached. All right. Next. She said this clip is of her talking about Blaze. She's talking about Ray the Fixer. Then on the 1st of October, she says, ex Renee, she talked more shit about y'all than a little bit. Can you ask Essence how she knew what was going on if she had no service? Ask her why she didn't ask the people that text her and she asked Trina instead, please. She was insinuating that Essence was lying about something, okay? October the 2nd, she says, can you ask if she were to take a test other than weed, would she fail? At this time, you guys, she's talking about Trina.
No, I was talking about Kelsey. I was talking about Kelsey. Y'all remember when Essence and Kelsey had fell out?
Kate Dub works at a gas station. She says she works.
Do you see how she lying? Do y'all remember when Essence and Kelsey fell out?
She says, good old time in Franchise Live. She trying to listen to what you're saying to take it back to FWA.
That was not about Trina. That was about Kelsey Brown.
She said, Mad Day. Just see her come in. Her and FWA are close. October the 8th. She says, HB Richie.
About when she went to the rehab. When you was trying, when you was trying to take her to that house.
She shares me.
That was a public little fallout, Essence. It was.
She says, you know this dude in here, question mark, up there stuttering and shit. I don't even know who she was talking about. I ignored her. October the 24th. She says, HB, I got a message from Fine Ass Cookie. And she said she's blocked. This is Cookie, you guys. This is when Susu's trying to figure out why Cookie was blocked, because Cash told me that Cookie was proxy. Okay? Cookie was proxy. That's why I blocked Cookie. So by this time, I had made Susu my damn mod, because at this goddamn point, you're giving me the tea on everybody. So she says, HB, I got a message from Fine Ass Cookie. She said she was blocked. She said, it's Susu. She was asking if she can get unblocked. Next message. She put eyes. I put proxy. She said, nah, for real, question mark. I know Cookie and have known her from the poly side. She's been on lesbian talk for the past 3 months. I don't think she is, but I also would never know. So Cookie, she wasn't too sure if it was your ass or not. So, but you know, Cash was warning me about Susu and Cookie. Like, they fucked up. They messy. They not right. Don't trust them. I should have listened. All right. I should have listened, but I didn't. And that's okay. November the 13th, you guys, she's still going. She sends me a screenshot of Nosy. Okay. Nosy's live. She said, look at what Tanya Lady did to Nosy. I said, laughing my ass off. She says, I died. She sends me a screenshot of Tea Times Live. She says, I feel like I'm going to drag this hoe real soon. She's talking about T. By this time, you guys, T had never done anything to her. She didn't have a reason to drag the hoe at that time, okay? She didn't have a reason to him, but she made plans. She says, then she sends me a screenshot of Bella live. Bella's having a good time.
Bella was dancing.
Bella, you were having a good time, girl.
And I didn't know what the hell is going on here.
Bella's drinking her Taylor Port. Y'all know Bella love her Taylor Port. And her and Blaze having a good old live. And she
HB was supplying me all of this information because I got the same shit. Like, I'm talking about all of it back in the day. Just before me and you got cool.
What is this? Like, okay, she's texting you.
Messy man, be careful. Your messy man will be out
and
here.
I don't think Bella was doing anything that I do.
Bella was dancing.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if we pull any random
Bella, you were
group
dancing, friend. You were dancing.
But Bella, hold on though, Bella, because you had group chats and screenshots too. If we pull any random group of common cousins, I'm sure y'all shit look the same. Let's not.
Okay, I don't see that in you. I don't.
Sorry. Oh, they got Tim. Sorry, Bella. I didn't like you then. Kind of like you now. They said I created the idea of messy mail for her. I probably did. I was a good comment cousin, which makes me a good host today. Yep.
One thing about it, it's not giving what she think it's giving. Whose panel this year? Did Susu even have a panel September of last year?
No.
Like who? Like that's just like that's so just like us
I
getting
just remember Susu. I remember us getting cool. We either got cool in November, but we got really, really cool in December. Like.